Hello, my beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I'm actually having an amazing weekend, and I'll get into that more in the video. But today I'm going to do a green eye look. I know I touched base on previous videos asking if that's something that you might be interested in, doing different makeup looks actually with the color, a holiday color. So I just did red, and today I'm wearing green, of course. And just let me know if that's something that you guys want me to continue doing. But that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a new palette, well, actually collection that I got through She Glam. So I'm super excited to be trying that out. So yeah, you guys, let's just get into this one. Before we begin, I actually have a very special shout out to my very dear friend Brenda. We actually met over on Instagram. We just started direct messaging each other and just became very close. I love her so much. But she sent me a little Christmas package here, and I just was so happy, surprised, shocked, humbled. It was just so sweet, you guys. There's a very special card in here that was super touching. I mean, this meant more than any of it in the box, as I already have mentioned to her. But in this box, I mean, she sent over some really nice goodies, you guys. She sent over here, this is the Fenty Beauty. These are all like lip glosses. They look absolutely beautiful. I had actually looked into these at one time and, just never got them. And then she also sent over a little, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pan shadow from Fenty Beauty. And this is super beautiful too. I've already opened it and swatched it and played around with it. She has a little special note on the back. She also sent over a Benefit, and this is a highlighter, and it's super pretty. So I think I might be adding this into the look today. She also sent over a Tower Beauty or a Tower 28 lip gloss. This is, you guys know these are really nice products. This here is like from Ultra Beauty. It's one of those stick eyeshadows, which you guys know I do enjoy from time to time. So very happy about that as well. She also sent over the Essence taupe palette, and I'm so happy about that because my mom still has mine. I don't think I'm getting it back, so now I will have my own taupe palette. And she also has a little note on the back of that. And then she also sent over this here is by Charlotte Tilbury. She says it's a very interesting shade. So I did look at it, and I've never actually seen the shade. It's very, very pale. But I think, adding a beautiful lip liner is going to be super pretty. But Charlotte Tilbury, I mean, come on. And she also sent over this YSL lipstick, and she wanted me to try this right away. So I will be trying this on today. I have other lipsticks, but I want to show her what it looks like, on my skin, because that's what she wanted to see. So thank you again so much, Brenda. You know how much I adore and love you. Thank you so much again. I am such a sucker when it comes to seeing these collections over on Instagram. I got to stay off that platform over there because I get just sucked into so many of these things that I see. And I do get sucked in a lot from She Glam because they're so affordable and you get a lot of makeup and they're great quality. So this is called the Enchanted Disco Dance, and look at this, you guys. I mean, this looks like PR packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. And then when you open it up, it comes in a very nice box. And so it looks like this. It has, like the Christmas plaid, and this is, it's just very detailed. I absolutely love their packaging. And then this slides out, and inside is the entire collection. And this is just really nice, you guys. The feel of this right here is almost like a foam. So everything is just very secure in here. So it comes with like 5 lipsticks and lip glosses, it looks like. I think a few of these are like matte. I saw the swatches online. Comes with this palette here and 2 glitters. So I'm super excited to try this. So let me show you the palette here. It feels very interesting. It's textured. It has like, looks like lace on here. And yeah, the lace feels like almost like a velvety texture. So again, just very detailed. And for the price point, it's just crazy. So there is no mirror in here, but look at the shades here. Very Christmassy, very fun. So I am definitely going to be trying this out. And the green looks pretty close. So super excited to try this. And under the palette, there was this. And I think this is like, you can hang it up anywhere because there is a scent to it. And it's a very nice scent. So maybe put it in like in one of your drawers or something. So just very, very nice to add that in there. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous about this look because I do want to use a lot of these colors, and this being one of them. And yeah, you guys, I'm just a little nervous, but you know what? It's makeup, it will wash off, and you know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna stress over it. It just, I will say, I am a little nervous. Everything that I do use will be in the description box below. So when I was talking about my weekend is going amazing, we have a lot planned. Yesterday was actually Friday, and we went to this enchanted forest, you guys. It was so magical, and maybe here I'll put up a few clips throughout the video. It was just absolutely beautiful, and the most a magical thing was it just started snowing out of nowhere. We were expecting snow. I don't think that much snow, so you guys will see. It was just so beautiful. Even Daryl, I thought, okay, he probably won't enjoy this. He had so much fun. He just talked about it the whole way home, how wonderful that was. And it really was, you guys. And then tonight we're actually going to this little, oh gosh, you guys, a tiny little town called Canterbury Village. And it's been in Lake Orion. And you guys, I grew up in Lake Orion for, 20 something years, and I never went to this. And it's been around for quite some time. So it's kind of like just a small little Christmas town. And they have a really nice light show, so we're going to that tonight. Okay, so I just placed some tape on I think I want to use tape, you guys, and I get this little dispenser and all, the tape from Amazon. Again, that will be in the description box. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with this green here, and it's called Fur Lined on the outer corner, and I'm just going to place this on, I believe, this kind of brush, you guys. I think that's where I want to go. So I'm just going to pack this on the corner. Ooh, that is a beautiful green. And again, you guys, you see how easy this is to blend. All of my She Glam palettes are super pigmented, and they're just very easy to work with. So right now I'm just basically, packing on some color. And because, like I said, I do want to use that red, so I'm going to be very strategic with my placement. This I can't just go all willy-nilly because I definitely want this to be super blended, and yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is where the tricky part comes in because I do want to use this red velvet. It is absolutely gorgeous. So what I think I'm going to do is take a clean pencil brush here. It's or like a very small dome brush, because I do want this to be very precise. So I'm just putting it at the tip of this brush. I'm going to tap that off, and I am just going to go right above this and pretty much draw this on. Now this, I can be a little bit more sloppy right now because I will be blending this out quite a bit, but I did want to just place this just like that, you guys. And it's coming up a little pink on here, but we will see what happens. So now I think what I'm going to do is take another fluffy brush, but this one is just a little bit less dense. So now I'm going to go into the shade Fireside. So it's a very beautiful brown. And you guys, you know how you have something in your head, and hopefully this is going to be what I saw in my head. And now I'm just going to go and blend that with that red velvet shade just to really soften that up. And again, I'm just going right on the edge, and this I will be blending for quite some time, so I probably won't have all of this on camera right now. I probably will cut some of this off, but I just want you to get the idea. When shades are this bold, you really do have to do a lot of blending, but maybe not, you guys. It's actually blending out very well, and I just added a little bit more of that brown just to bring that up a little bit. And now I'm going to go back with the brush that had the green and really blend that into that red velvet. Ooh, that is super pretty. Okay, you guys, now I'm a little bit more relaxed. Hey, you guys, this is actually going a lot faster and easier than I thought it was going to take. I thought I would have a lot of mess ups, but It actually is very easy to work with. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Naughty and Nice and just add this on a little flat brush here and place this right above it all, right at the brow bone, just to soften that edge. And that is like a perfect shade for right there. That really did a little something. You might not be able to tell on camera here, but it really just softened that edge up there. There's such beautiful shades here. Like, I wonder what that is. Let's just swatch that really quick. And I'm also going to swatch the two shimmers in this palette. Now, one is a very, like a topper almost. So that would be, yeah, just nice to put over something. This is, yeah, I don't know. It's almost like a navy. And it looks like it's going to be a little shimmery. And then this is the gold in the palette. That is so beautiful. And I've been using a lot of gold, you guys. You know, if you want to see a silver, I definitely will make that one of those videos. So I kind of want to do one myself because I want to do a silver look as well for this holiday. Okay, you guys, where is my flat brush? I don't get it, you guys. I really don't get it. So I kind of want to be a little bit precise with this shimmer. So I'm going to try to go in first with the brush, and it's called Art Deco, and it's a super pretty yellow gold. It's right there in the center. So let's see if I do need to wet this brush or what I need to do. So let's just go in. Yeah, let's try. It's not working with the dry brush. So let's go in with the finger, and I will just be very strategic of where I place this. That is really pretty. I honestly thought, oh, nope, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay, when you build up on it, it does really get more bold. So, and again, their shimmers and stuff have like some kind of gel adhesive in there. And I absolutely love that because it really does keep all the shimmer and glitter from flying all around. So this is looking so pretty, you guys. I have an idea. I'm just going to place a little bit of that smoky, that little hint of whatever shade that is, maybe a navy, but it looks like that. I'm just going to place it, you guys, right here at the edge of where I put that glitter, just to add a little bit of dimension to this outer corner. Yeah, it just added a little something, not a lot, but I'm really loving this look. Okay, and for liner, I think I'm just going to use one of the shadows in the palette, and I think I'm going to use this shade Smoky. I just think it's just a beautiful shade, and it will just add, again, a little bit of dimension to this look. And what I got in here is just a little bit of setting spray, and I'm going to use my Rose and Ben. It's like a pencil liner brush, and I'm just going to place a little bit of the setting spray, and I have my She Glam setting spray in there, and go into that shade Smoky and really pack that on the brush and just create a nice small wing. And it did come with these two glitters. I don't know what I want to do here, if I want to add any of this. They're super pretty, and again, they look like this, and they're very bouncy. So again, there's like some kind of gel in here, and that is what the silver looks like, which is super pretty, and this red is absolutely stunning. Now this one doesn't feel as bouncy. Maybe just, you know, you have to get to that. Yeah, now it's starting to get bouncy, but there is the red. So it's super pretty. You definitely could, you know, work this into the look. I might just add a little silver, you guys, just so you can see what it looks like. And, you know, Christmas is what? Silver and gold. Okay, so the glitter is very chunky. They're, you know, those big round glitters. So yeah, you would definitely want to be very careful with this. Or maybe what they're doing is placing it, you know, in around other areas of the face instead of the eye. Because, you know, you do got to be careful with that glitter, because I actually saw a girl on TikTok get one of those in her eye, and it really, you know, ruined the cornea of her eye. So actually, I don't think I want that on my eye. So I'm just going to take a spoolie, but it is super pretty. Again, I would probably place that, you know, a younger look or something all over. As you can see, it just flicked away very easy. These spoolies are amazing for that. Yeah, that'd be fun, you know, like for New Year's or something, use it as a highlighter. Very pretty. It just, yeah, I don't want those big of chunks of glitter on my eyelid. Okay, you guys, and then for, oh, let's take off the tape and see how this looks. Let's see the moment of truth. You guys, this tape is just miracle. I mean, it's just very effortless. I really don't have to think about it. As you can see, my wing looks almost perfect. So yeah, I just got to smooth down up the edges here, and I'm just going to take a clean brush, and that's how I clean up my edges. Okay, I just went ahead and primed my face, and what I ended up using was my She Glam. This is the birthday primer. This is great for filling in the pores, and as you can see, it's very well loved. So that's what I use just in the T-zone, and then for the rest of the face, I use my Milani Supercharged. I love this. It has like a nice citrus smell to it, and my makeup really does last all day when I use this. Okay, so I think for my foundation, I'm going to use the She Glam, and this is the Skin Influencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. And this is in the shade Sand. It's way too deep for me, so I'm going to show you what I do to fix that situation. But yeah, as you can see, it's very yellow and very deep. So I'm actually just going to place a little bit here so you can see how off this color is. Okay, so how I fix that situation is I just take a brush, and I'm going to place a little bit on this brush because this is very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the blue LA Girl pigment and just directly on my brush. And I think I'm going to do about 2 pumps, and you will see what that does. Now, you know, if you ever end up using the blue and, you know, you're going to get shocked because you're like, oh my gosh, my face is looking blue, it will blend in and look fine. It will just, everything will start lighting up. I really enjoy this balm. It is so nice. It goes on very creamy. Let me take a look here. Yeah, it just looks very nice on the skin. There's a dewiness to it. I said it in one of my other videos. It reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal, their balm. Oh gosh, I love that as well. It doesn't look like it's super cakey, so that's what I love. And let me just grab my sponge now. Now I'm just going to press that really into the skin and pick up any excess that is not needed. Okay, this looks really nice, and I have it at about a medium coverage. Now this will get up to a full coverage, and what I suggest if you want to do that is let this dry down first, then go in with your second layer, but it definitely will get full coverage. Okay, and the concealer, I don't have their concealer. I used to. It was way too dark. I decluttered that. So what I'm going to use here is the Milani, and it's the Under Eye Brightener. This is the Conceal and Perfect, and in the shade Melon. I've been really loving this. It's more like a color corrector, and this is also a color corrector too by Elf, but I actually use it as my concealer a lot, and this is in the shade Light. It looks like 23C. So I'm going to go in with the Milani first and just pretty much place that in my inner corner. I love how creamy it feels. It's super hydrating, and it really does conceal the darkness under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Elf, and this is actually their brightener too. It has like little brushes on that end, and you click it to get more product. And I'm just going to pretty much paint that where I want to brighten. Okay, both of those products are super creamy, so I probably will most likely want to set this. And I'm really going to bring this up here just to lift the eye. And as you can see, I'm actually working lower. I'm not even in the under eye yet. And I'm just placing product there first, and then I'm going to go up into my wrinkles and then place it in there. That way I'm just placing way less product in that area. Okay, and as you can see, that blends out just beautifully, and what that did, yeah, I love those two together. They work really well together. Okay, and I think for my bronzer, I'm going to use the She Glam, and this is in Golden Sun. I love this bronzer. I reach for this a lot. It does have like a little sponge applicator. It's actually kind of cute, and I think I'm just going to go in and put a little dots everywhere. And I think I'm just going to use my Real Technique dual-ended brush here. I've been using this a lot lately. It's super dense and it almost has like a little curve. So it fits perfectly in like this area and around the cheekbones. Yeah, as you can see, this is such a pretty formula. I put a little bit too much over on this area. So I'm just going to take my sponge that has a little bit of that foundation. And as you can see, that really just calmed that down. Okay, that is such a beautiful bronzer. Yeah, love that. Okay, now I'm going to decide between the two liquid blushes here. And I got two shades, and I think one is more orange, and yeah, that one is definitely more of a coral. So I'm going to use this shade here. And this is in, I believe, called a Love Cake. And this is a more, yeah, pink shade. So that definitely will go more with this look. I believe that is Rose Ritual. So what I think I'm going to do, just place a little bit on the cheeks for now. I can always build up. And I'm actually going to use my BK, and this is the 106. Their brushes are so nice with cream blushes as well, or cream products. As you can see, it's a beautiful shade. And it goes really well with this look. So I think I'm just going to take a little bit, just look a little Christmassy, and take it across my nose. And a little bit up here on the forehead and the chin, just to kind of even things out. I do want a little bold cheek today, just to make them look a little rosy. And to set the face, I'm actually going to use the She Glam Insta Ready. This is a wonderful powder. I do reach for this quite a bit, you guys. And on the upper part here, or the top part, this is like a hard surface. It's very interesting, but as you can see, products coming through. I don't know if the powder is coming through the top. I don't know, but it's very interesting. And this is the powder itself. It's very finely milled. So I am going to definitely set under these eyes because, like I said, I did use a little bit more of a creamy formula. Let's see if I have any creasing. Very minimal. That's interesting. I think that Milani really does help that situation. So I'm actually just going to place a little bit on a brush and just sweep that under the eye. Then I'm going to take my new Beauty Blender. I love this. It is so soft and just feels so nice on the skin. And press that into the powder. As you can see, I got quite a bit, so I'm just going to place a little bit in the back of my hand and just put this around the T-zone. And I'm going to place a little bit more. And I'm just going to place this under the chin here. And that will just help with any transferring onto my jacket or clothes. Okay, and I'm definitely going to use lashes today. I'm going to use my favorite that I got on Amazon. It comes in a pack of 7. They're just little half lashes. I think they just look really good with my hooded eyes. Okay, if you haven't seen me use these before, what I love about them, they don't have like a lot of that adhesive, you know, to keep them on their packaging. So they're super nice. And I am going to use a different glue, you guys, this time. I'm not going to use the pen. I'm actually going to use this. I forgot about it. It's AOA. I got this on Amazon, like a pack of, I forget, 3 or 4. Super inexpensive. And it's, yeah, it says super on it, and it is. It's like a super glue. Now, the only con with this is that you do have to wait for the glue to dry down. I'm impatient, you guys. That's why I do like the other one better. But I'm going to use this because, you know, this is affordable and it's super accessible for everybody. So I just placed it on the lash there. And I'm also going to place a little bit directly on my lid. When you put it on, it does look like a blue, and then it does dry down to clear. So that's when you know it's pretty much time to put it on. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, there's like you see that blue? So that will dry down. I'm going to speed up the process a little bit here. Okay, let's see how easy these are to put on with this glue. So far, so good. Yeah, I've used this glue, as you can see, got a little stuck there. It really does latch on. So yeah, those are really put on there. And as you can see, it just does a little something to the eye look. It just kind of lifts it a little bit. That's why I love these. These are just perfect little lashes, I think, for the price. Okay, those applied really easy. It was a great day for lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to use their mascara, the She Glam mascara, and this is called Long at Last. This is their 2B mascara, and if you haven't seen their wand, it's very interesting. It has like a little ball at the end, which is great for grabbing those outer corner lashes. But I'm not going to be too concerned about that today. I'm just going to really place it at the base here, and I'm just trying to fuse the fake lashes or the falsy lashes with my real lashes. Okay, you guys, now I'm really debating again if I want to put anything on the lower lash line, because again, I want the focal point to be, where I did all the work and the lip. So I don't know what to do, you guys. Scream a little louder, I can't hear you. What I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to add just a very subtle color under there. And I think I'm just going to use this brown here. I'm just going to take a little bit of the brown and just put a very light layer under here. And I actually think I'm going to take a more fluffy brush and even just thin it out a little bit, just to add a little something. Let's try this Benefit highlighter that Brenda got me, and it's in the shade Tickle. Again, it is super pretty. I love that. It has a little bit of, I would say, like a coral, a pink shift. So I'm just going to place a little bit on a brush here, and it doesn't look glitter, super glittery. So let me just tap it off and just, ooh, that is super pretty. Oh, I love that. And then I like to go over it with blush. It just makes it look a little bit more natural. Ooh, I love this though. It is so pretty. I'm just going to place a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Okay, Brenda, let's try on this lipstick. Again, it's by YSL, and it's in the shade 59 Melon. And I've already tried it, and it's actually a very interesting lipstick, but the packaging is really pretty. And this is the shade here, but you're going to see how interesting it is. It's very similar to that Benefit highlighter that I put on. There's a little bit of coral, there's a little pink. Well, you guys will see. What I paired it with upstairs was Runway Rouge. It's a lip liner that I've had. It's called Camera Ready. They actually sent it to me a long time ago, and I actually forgot I had it until I started decluttering my lip liners. So I'm just going to line my lips, but these are super creamy. It's a retractable pencil. Actually, this might go with this look, but we have other ones to try. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And this is going to be a super pretty shade, especially for spring and summer. But as you guys can see, it's very beautiful. There's like a slight, I don't know how to, like a shimmer infused into it. So it actually does go with this look. It's super pretty. I definitely, if I didn't have the other lipsticks to try, I would probably actually stick with this color, with this look. I think it kind of just brightened it up. Super pretty. So I'm just going to remove this, and we are going to move on with the other lipsticks. Again, Brenda, thank you so much. You did a great job at picking out a shade for me. Yeah, that is super pretty. Definitely will be utilizing that. Okay, you guys, so this is the lip collection that it came with, all of these here. Again, I think some of them are like a matte lip, and a couple of them are a gloss. It's almost like a garnet. So I definitely just want to swatch this right away. Ooh, that is so pretty. Let's see if these do have shades on them. Okay, so that's a shade Gifted, super pretty. Now this next one is called Tantalizing. And just so you guys know, like the caps here, it has that plaid on there too. I just love their detail, you guys. They're very detailed with their packaging. So again, this is Tantalizing. Ooh, that is, oh gosh, I don't even know. That's a very deep berry. So that is super pretty. Really enjoy that. And this one is in a gleaming. So this looks more like a taupe shade. And I don't know if this is the lipstick. Okay, so this is a lip gloss. So it just has a hint of like a taupe color in there. So this is just very nice, and it doesn't seem very sticky on my hand. This is a gloss for sure too, and this is in the shade Enchanted. So it looks like this, like a little peach color, it looks like. Yeah, just a hint of peach in that gloss. I don't even know if you guys can pick it up. It's right there. And then this last one is in a Velvet Robe, and it looks like this. So this might have like an orange red. That's what it kind of looks like in the packaging. Yeah, it's, I don't know. You know, it's hard to tell. But as you can see, they are drying down super matte. This one is almost completely dry. And yeah, ooh, but it's like a velvety, and it doesn't seem to be one of those that, you know, don't move at all. But ooh, and there's almost like a shimmer in there once I started rubbing it. Ooh, that is super pretty. But what would go best with this look? I don't know, you guys. I'm almost leaning towards this berry one here. I think this one's a little bit too bright. Oh, I can't decide. Let's try this one first, and I'm going to go with my gut feeling. Let's try it that way. And I think that was the shade Tantalizing, so I'm not even going to line my lips just in case I do not stick with this. There's no scent to these. And the applicator is just a normal applicator, but very easy to work with. Yeah, these shades are very intimidating because if you mess up, you almost have to use like a concealer or something on a brush to fix that, because once these dry down, they are hard to move around. Okay, but that is a beautiful shade. What do you guys think with this look? I actually kind of like it with this look. I think it looks very pretty. Let's try one of these glosses over it. And let's see, you guys. Let's try this taupe colored one because it's just so faint. I don't want to bring orange into it. Oh, this is really pretty and comfortable. And then, no, I don't know, just a very faint scent. So, but I do clean off my little ones before I stick them back in. So, oh, very comfortable. And I think that this that shade really goes with this look. I just think it kind of brightened it up. But these other shades, you guys, are absolutely stunning. I definitely will be wearing them throughout the season. And yeah, as you can see, this one has already dried down too. And you guys, you know, they are a little difficult to remove too. So I think they're going to be very long wearing. Okay, so this is today's final look. I am so happy how it turned out. I think it's perfect for the holidays, but let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you want me to continue on with this series. If so, what holiday color would you like to see next? I would love to do that for you. All right, so that's the end of today's video. And if you enjoyed, if you please hit that like button, I truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. I love you so much. And until next time.